all the way through to get to this point and be pitcher of the year, and now you got another chance to kind of show what you can do out there.
Yeah, I've never really got hit like that in my life. It's happened like one other time that I can remember. I kind of pride myself on that. But give Oregon a lot of credit. They were on that day, and I made some when I made bad pitches, they hit them. But it has lingered on my mind a little bit. And I said, hey, I'm going back to school. Let's get off to a good start this year. Do what you can in the offseason, get yourself ready, and I think it's worked out so far this year. And I'm not going to make any bigger deal about the playoffs. Once I get there, I'm going to do my same routine, and it's been good enough to get beat Louisville, beat Florida State this year. So I think it should be good enough to have a chance against another good team in ASU.
Was there anything you changed in your game that you did different this year that you said, okay, I'm gonna try this and maybe see if this works better? Or?
Well, I've always been a pretty good mix guy. I always throw a lot of fastballs, but coming off Tommy John, it just was really hard to throw my breaking ball the way I wanted to, with a lot of sharp angle to it. And as offseason, I really went back to the drawing board and learned how to throw it better. It just kind of had a flip curveball the last 2 years, I guess. Just kind of had a little hump in it. So this past offseason, I really worked on it offseason to have a third pitch when I need it. I don't throw it much, but when I need it, I can throw it for sure. I can get a swing and miss.
Go ahead.
You guys, I'm sorry. I was going to say, is it difficult at all not to let your mind wander a few weeks up ahead with the draft quickly approaching us?
Not for me. I mean, we've got some other guys. They're going to get some money. I'm probably not going to get any money, so I'm just worried about pitching for Clemson and see what happens. We'll worry about that later.
This team's been through a lot of adversity. You guys have, seen just about everything this year. Do you feel like you guys are more prepared, or maybe just a different feel than last year when you went to that regional in Nashville?
Yeah, I felt like last year we were pretty talented. We just never really clicked. We never had a real a click that happened. I think this year we've had some good stretches against really good teams. And whatever you say, I mean, in the postseason you're going to face good teams. It's one of those things. We've kind of had some down and lows against some lower teams, but against the cream of the crop, we've really rose to the occasion. So, I think we'll be ready to go and hopefully play well against those guys again.
Having you and Zach and what you guys have been doing the last month and a half together, does it get? I mean, how much more confidence does that give you guys to go out there and say, hey, look, if me and him are on, there's no telling what we can do?
Yeah, I hate that Zach didn't get to answer any questions. I mean, he's been really, really good. He could easily have won 10 games this year. So in the last I think 5 out of 6 games, he's got a decision he's won. Mm-hmm. So I mean, he's done great, and we've got all the confidence in the world in him, just like they do in me when I pitch. So we got some other guys that pitch well. Jake's pitched pretty well besides that last outing that he had little control problems. But we're playing pretty well right now, and I hope that we keep on playing well behind me. There's always days that you're going to have tough days, so you hope the guys behind you play well. And I think as long as we keep playing well and playing good defense, we'll be a tough team to beat.
The bullpen's been coming pretty good at it too, right?
Yeah, and your bullpen looks a lot better when your starters go longer in games.
Yeah.
And with Zach and with our starters going 7 innings, it's a lot easier to piece together a bullpen. It's hard to piece together a bullpen when you're going 4 innings or 5 innings. And I think we got some guys that can add some length to us. Then we got some guys that get some answers for us. And Pat Crawl and Taylor Vessel's ERAs aren't indicative of how well they pitched this year, really. So they've been good for us, and we hope that they keep pitching well for us this year.
All right, good stuff.